We make things that, we make everything 100% in Baltimore City, and we export all over the world. We export to over 34 countries. We're very proud of that. This is a picture of us exporting stainless steel wire baskets to Australia. And when you think about how many wire factories there are between Baltimore City and Australia, I mean, there's thousands or hundreds certainly in China, in California, Chicago. We're very proud of that. There's also something called the domestic manufacturing deduction. A lot of companies don't take advantage of that. If you're making things in Maryland or in the nation, in our nation, you get a deduction for that. Take advantage of it. A lot of accountants don't know about these last two things, okay? And you might lose out. You should capitalize on these last two things. And if your accountant isn't taking advantage of those things, you should fire them. We did, okay? I fired my R&D, I fired my accountant because he didn't know about the R&D tax credit, okay? It saved us $85,000 in the first year.
So what are people doing when nobody else is looking? Do they have the internal guidance package that you've given them to understand how to identify a problem, how to get down to its root cause, how to implement countermeasures and stabilize and standardize that? Do they understand that? You know, if not, then lean isn't everywhere in your business. So once again, the things that we understand by going back to basics, these elements of this model from the Toyota way, creating a true culture of continuous improvement, truly having respect for people and making those investments, systematically solving problems and focusing on providing best quality cost of delivery for your customers, even if they don't know exactly what that is yet themselves. These are opportunities, and they're all opportunities where lean can be brought to bear.
So really what we're going to talk about is improvement itself is a process. And organizations tend to look at, well, we're going to do this lean thing, or years ago we did this TQM thing, and that's it. But people will say, oh, I know we need to go on this journey, but they really don't believe it. They really think if I learn these lean tools, it's going to happen, but it doesn't. Improvement is a process, and what you need to be doing in your organization is every year evaluating how effectively are we improving this year, and what do we need to do next year to do a better job of getting better. We're doing changes conceptually. I can say we're doing the same thing, but we're not. So going through it, just think within your organization, within these things, I mean, again, drives customer value. What are the things that you're doing inside our organization that are hitting, are providing value to those customers? Would be the first question I would start with. And if you find that your metrics are cloudy, that there's infighting that's going on, that people are confused about what it is they're supposed to do, and whatever those things could be, then let's just start. Let's do a better job with whatever the top two out of those things are for this year. How do we do a better job next year than we're doing right now?
I think that's all we have time for. Everybody, a round of applause for what you're doing.